and every Sunday we discuss the entire week current affairs. So if you can hear me loud and clear, please do say hello in the comment box. Guys, it's very cold here. Okay, so in North India it's too cold. Okay, we have to take care of our health also. Can we begin, guys? Guys, the most important topic this week, okay, if I can tell you, is from economy. Guys, economy, the most important topic is rupee falling to 90. Guys, rupee depreciation has been quite steep this time, and this has been a very important development. Why? Because rupee is one of the worst currencies performing in the recent months. Among all the currencies, rupee has been the worst performer, not just against dollar, but rupee has been depreciating against major currencies like euro and pound and other currencies also. So rupee has been worst performing currency. Historic low of 90 has been touched. Many people are saying it might touch 100 also. So why is rupee falling? What is the main reason behind rupee falling? Guys, there are many reasons for that, but the main reason this time is the flight of capital outside India. Guys, FIIs have been pulling money out of India. FIIs have been pulling money out of India from the Indian capital markets. Guys, this flight of capital has led to the demand of dollar and fall in rupee value. Guys, other reasons are also there. For example, increase in trade deficit. Guys, because of our Donald Trump putting tariff on us, our exports have been negatively impacted. This Trump tariff is now showing in our trade deficit. Because of Trump tariff, our exports are badly hurt, and this is leading to increase in trade deficit and current account deficit. Also, guys, in last 1 year, the imports of gold and silver, because of the record high prices. If you have gold and silver in your home, you must be knowing that gold and silver prices are soaring like anything. They are touching the sky, and Indians are buying gold and silver like anything, like there is no tomorrow. And this has led to import of gold and silver, which has also led to the trade deficit. Okay, so these were the main reasons, I must say, for decline in the value of rupee. These were the main reason for the decline of the value of rupee. So what is RBI doing? RBI sold dollars. RBI sold dollars to stop the fluctuations, volatility in the value of rupee. Guys, remember this: whenever there is a very high fluctuation in the value of rupee, whenever there is steep decline in the value of rupee, RBI intervenes by selling dollars. This is very, very important. RBI sells dollar. RBI sells dollar. Okay, so this is also a very important concept which you should know. Okay, and guys, there are two important terms and concepts which you should know. what is India's exchange rate system? Is India having completely free float? Is India having completely free float? Or is India having a completely pegged currency exchange rate? What do you think? So India is having what? It is having, okay, free float, but mixed free float. Mixed free float. Okay, this is very important. Mixed why? Because generally we are not having any targets. We don't have any pegged targets. However, the RBI intervenes to manage the volatility. RBI managed to, okay, intervene for volatility. Okay, this is very, very important. Okay, so we have managed free float. Okay, this is very, very important. Managed. Also, guys, you should know what is rear and near. What is rear and near? Guys, rear and near, guys, okay, real exchange rate and nominal exchange rate. Okay, you should know this. Are you getting it? So what happens when rupee depreciates? How does rear and near changes? Guys, rear and near starts declining with the rupee depreciating. Guys, remember this. Rear and near, they decline with rupee depreciation. And rear and near, they increase when rupee is appreciating. This is very, very important. Guys, this rear and near basically is what? It is a basket of currency. How many currencies are there? 40 currencies are there. How many currencies are there? 40 currencies are there. Rear and near, 40 currencies. A weightage of 40 currencies. A weightage of 40 currencies, okay, with which India is having trade. 88% of India's trade, which call currencies. That is 40 currencies. Okay, rear and near concept is very important. You know, guys, okay, rear also has the inflation dimension. Inflation dimension. This is very, very important. You can get a question on rear and near also. I have covered this in my DPN this week. I hope you have gone through that. Okay. So remember, guys, rear or near, they decline with rupee depreciation and they increase with rupee appreciation. Is this clear, guys? First topic. How many of you are confident of the first topic? Guys, how many of you are confident with the first topic? Guys, please let me know. Okay, please everyone in the comment box say yes in the comment box, guys. First topic done. First topic done. Guys, second topic. Again, a very important RBI topic, guys. RBI has decided to cut repo rates. Guys, you know that whenever RBI cuts repo rate, what happens? The money supply in economy increases. Liquidity in economy increases. Guys, repo rate increases the liquidity in the market. Banks have more money to lend, so the rates at which the loans are available, they decline. Your EMI declines. Loans become cheaper. Loans become cheaper. Fixed deposit interest rates also gets lower. So guys, repo rate is very important. What is the impact of decline in repo rate? Very, very important. Guys, RBI has also decided to go for 1 trillion rupee of OMO, open market operations. What is OMO? Guys, OMO is one of the monetary policy tools of RBI by which RBI buys and sells government securities. So whenever RBI has to increase liquidity in the market, RBI will start what? Buying the securities. RBI will what? buying the securities. When RBI buys the securities, it will make more liquidity in the market. When RBI has to absorb the liquidity in the market, then RBI will start selling the securities. Is this clear, guys? Is this clear, guys? Very, very important. So buying increases the liquidity and selling decreases the liquidity. Very, very important. So OMO is one topic, guys, which is a very high probable topic this year. OMO, Open Market Operations. Also, guys, you should know that whenever rupee is depreciating, it benefits whom? It benefits whom, guys? Whenever rupee is depreciating, it benefits whom? So depreciation of rupee always benefits the exporters. Remember this. It benefits the exporters. Remember, this is very, very important. Also, guys, Government of India has launched a new scheme this week. The name of the scheme is Export Promotion Scheme. Export Promotion Scheme. It will be implemented by DGFT. The scheme has two parts. Part 1, Niryat Protsahan, and Part 2, Niryat Disha. Niryat Protsahan is for giving credit to the exporters, particularly MSME exporters. And Niryat Disha is for export readiness. So this export promotion scheme is again very, very important. Please do look into in which ministry we have the DGFT. Guys, DGFT is under which ministry? Can anybody tell me DGFT is under which ministry? DGFT is for which ministry, guys? Who can tell me? DGFT. Director General of Foreign Trade. Commerce Ministry, someone is saying. Commerce Ministry, someone is saying. Okay. Look into, guys, look into the, website. Look into the website. Okay. Let me see how many of you are able to tell. Okay. Next, guys, another important topic. Okay. Again, next important. Someone is saying, okay, Ministry of Finance. Few of you are saying Ministry of Finance. Few of you are saying Ministry of Commerce. I don't know. You people are getting confused. Okay. Look into the website. Okay. Let me see how many of you are able to answer it correctly. You people are divided. Guys, it is which ministry, guys? Can anybody tell me? It is which ministry? Commerce Ministry. Yes, superb. Commerce Ministry. Very good. Right. You are right. Commerce Ministry. Guys, a big development has taken place on the aviation sector. This question is definitely going to come in next year prelims examination. Guys, because of change in government norms, there were lot of confusions and chaos and flight cancellations of one company, which is Indigo. Guys, Indigo flights has a market share of around 70% of India's aviation industry. This can be compared to a kind of a monopoly. And when such a big player starts cancelling the flights, just imagine the kind of chaos it created in Indian airports. So there were a lot of concerns among the policymakers, among experts of economy, that we should not have monopoly in any sector. Guys, if you see in India, most of the sectors are having duopoly or oligopoly. Most of the sectors in India have duopoly or oligopoly. What is the meaning of monopoly? What is the meaning of duopoly? What is the meaning of oligopoly? Guys, in monopoly, we have only one seller. We have only one player in the market. In monopoly is one player. There is entry barrier for any other player to enter. This is called monopoly, single seller. Single seller determines the prices, single seller determines the market, single seller determines everything. There is an entry barrier. Then we have duopoly. Duopoly is what, guys? Two people are there. Duopoly. Duopoly means what? Like the telecom industry. Telecom industry, guys. We have the Airtel and we have the Jio. How many of you are Airtel? How many of you are Jio? Let me see. How many of you are Airtel and how many of you are Jio? Duopoly means two. Like you see in the cement sector. Cement sector also now we are seeing only two big players. And there is called oligopoly. Oligopoly means what? Where there are few players only. 3, 4. Oligopoly. Oligopoly. So you may get a question on monopoly, duopoly, oligopoly. Okay, so this can be a question which can be asked in the exam. Okay. Next, guys, another important topic from economy was health security से national security cess bill. Health security से national security cess bill. Guys, what is a cess? What is a cess? Cess is a special kind of tax for a definite purpose. Cess is a definite kind of tax, which is a tax on tax, which is for a definite purpose. Definite purpose, very important. It is for a definite purpose. So guys, this health security, say national security, this will be putting one cess on pan masala. On pan masala. So this health security, say national security, this is a specific cess for specific purpose for pan masala. This money will be used for national security, for public health security. Very important. Very, very important. Okay. Next, moving on to science and tech. Guys, science and tech, a very big development has taken place. A private company in China called Land Space tested a reusable rocket. The name of the reusable rocket was Zhuque. Zhuque. Z-H-U-Q-U-E. Zhuque 3. It's a reusable rocket. It is a reusable rocket. This is the third company. This is the third company to have a reusable rocket. Guys, you know, till this company, Land Space Company, two other companies have designed and tested reusable rockets. First one is the SpaceX. SpaceX has a reusable rocket called Falcon. Falcon 9. And second one is the Blue Origin. Blue Origin has a rocket called Shepherd. So we have the SpaceX, which is having the Falcon 9, and we have the Blue Origin, which is having Shepherd. Guys, India is also trying to build a reusable rocket. Can you name what is India's reusable rocket known as? Can anybody tell me what is India's reusable rocket launcher they are basically designing? They're designing. They're designing. Can you name what is the name of it? Padmavati has answered. Pushpak, Padmavati, superb Padmavati. Pushpak is the correct answer. Padmavati, very good. Shahana Ravi has also answered. Amarnath has also answered. Amarnath. Flora has answered. Pushpak. Even European Space Agency is designing its reusable rocket. What is the name of the European Space Agency? Themis. Themis is the name of the reusable rocket which is basically designed by European Space Agency, Themis. So please do make note of all these reusable launch vehicles, reusable rockets. These are very, very important. Moving on, guys. This week, guys, there was a special article in the PIB on solar energy, renewable energy. Guys, you know, India has already crossed, India has already crossed the installed capacity of renewables, 50% installed capacity of renewables, 50%, So guys, you know, India is the third largest in solar energy in the world. India is the fourth largest in wind energy in the world, and India is fifth largest in the total renewable energy installed capacity. So very important, guys, please take note of it. India is the third largest solar energy. India is the fourth largest wind energy. India is the fourth largest renewable energy. So these rankings are very important. You may get a question on that. Solar energy, renewable energy is a very important theme. Next, guys, Saras and Hansa. Saras and Hansa. What are these Saras and Hansa? Trainer aircraft. Saras and Hansa. CSIR has developed this trainer aircraft. Saras and Hansa. Very important. Take note of it. Then, guys, a unique cement has been developed. The name of this cement is CEBAMA. CEBAMA. This cement is a low pH cement which is used for storing the radioactive waste. CEBAMA. Radioactive waste. Low pH cement. Guys, moving on to schemes. What are the schemes in news this week? Guys, the most important scheme which was news in this week was Samagra Shiksha scheme. You know, guys, there is a conflict between states on education schemes. States like Tamil Nadu, states like Kerala, they are having clashes with the central government. Guys, Samagra Shiksha scheme is a centrally sponsored scheme. It is basically aimed from pre-primary to higher secondary or senior secondary, class 12th. From pre-primary to class 12th. From pre-primary to class 12th. That is the goal, objective of this scheme. It is created by merging three schemes. What are these three schemes? This is the Sarva Shiksha Abhiyan, the Rashtriya Madhyamik Shiksha Abhiyan, and third is the teachers education scheme. So three schemes have been merged into one scheme. Three schemes have been merged into one scheme. Three schemes have been merged into one schemes. What is the three scheme? We have the Sarv Shiksha Abhiyan, we have Rashtriya Madhyamik Shiksha Abhiyan, and third is the teacher education training. Okay, three schemes we merge into one scheme. Three scheme we merge into one scheme. Guys, you know education is in the which list? Education is in the which list? Can anybody tell me education is in the which list? Education is in the concurrent list. It's a centrally sponsored scheme. It is in the concurrent list. Concurrent list. Guys, education is SDG 4. Education is SDG 4. Guys, next scheme which was in news was Dhruva initiative. Guys, Dhruva initiative is a new initiative started by Ministry of or Department of Post, Dhruva. It's a UPI like address. UPI like address, guys, where you have to just scan and you will get the address. Department of Post has started Dhruva initiative. Dhruva. Next, guys, history. In history, guys, two topics this week. First one is the Mahad Satyagraha. Mahad Satyagraha is said to be one of the first human rights movement in India. Mahad Satyagraha. Mahad Satyagraha was led by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. In the Mahad Tehsil of province of Mumbai, 1927. What was the main objective of this satyagraha? What was the main objective of this satyagraha? Can anybody tell me? Mahad Satyagraha, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. What was the main objective? The main objective was that the so-called lower caste people who belong to the untouchable caste, okay, were allowed to drink water from the tank, public tank, okay. Very important movement and great contribution by Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Very important movement. Mahad Satyagraha, okay. Next, Ellora caves were in news, guys. Many experts like William Dalrymple has said that Maharashtra government should use Ellora caves properly for tourism. Ellora caves. Ellora caves. Guys, Ellora caves are one of the unique caves in India. They are the first site. They are the first UNESCO site in India. Guys, Ellora caves are multi-religious caves. Three religion. We have the Buddhism, we have the Jainism, and we have the Hinduism. Guys, Ellora cave is also famous for one of the largest monolithic temples, Kailash Nath temple. Which temple is there, guys? Kailash Nath temple. One of the largest monolithic temples. Moving on to another subject, guys, international relations. In international relations, guys, the hottest topic is Pakistan-Afghanistan fight. Guys, border area of Pakistan and Afghanistan are seeing clashes. Everyday clashes. Guys, you should know that the line which separates Afghanistan and Pakistan is the Durand line. Guys, Durand line is the line which separates Pakistan with Afghanistan. Guys, provinces which are located along the Durand line both on the side of Afghanistan and at the side of Pakistan becomes very important for the UPSC prelims examination. Guys, you should know what are the provinces which are on the side of Pakistan along the Pakistan-Afghanistan border, and you should know what are the provinces which are on the side of Afghanistan. So please prepare this. One is saying, sir, provinces like Paktika. Okay, Paktika. Okay, this is a very important province in Afghanistan. Okay, and in the Pakistan side we have the Khyber Pakhtunwala. Okay. Next, guys, Trump has come out with 28-point plan for Ukraine. Guys, in the 28 plan for Ukraine, 28-point plan for Ukraine, guys, there are some regions which Trump has said that it will be given to Russia. These regions originally belong to Ukraine, but now this region will be given to Russia. Which are these regions which will be given to Russia? We have Crimea, we have Luhansk, and we have the Donetsk. Crimea, Luhansk, and Donetsk. Crimea, Luhansk, and Donetsk. And guys, two provinces, which is the Kherson and Zaporizhia, okay, will be given half. Okay, half to Ukraine and half to Russia. Kherson and Zaporizhia. Zaporizhia has a nuclear power plant, and the energy which will be generated in the nuclear power plant also again 50-50 will be distributed. Okay, so you may get a question on international relations. Okay, coming to geography, guys, you know the cyclone in Sri Lanka has devastated the entire Sri Lanka. Guys, the name of the cyclone which has hit Sri Lanka is what? Cyclone Ditwa. Guys, you know, generally Sri Lanka does not get cyclones. Why Sri Lanka does not get cyclones? Because Sri Lanka is located close to the equator. If you see, Sri Lanka is located 6 to 7 degree north of equator. Generally along the equator, because we do not have Coriolis forces, so we do not have any tropical cyclones along the equator. But rarely we see that along the equator also sometimes equatorial tropical cyclones are found, and this is one of the cyclone Ditwa. Okay, Ditwa. So an important topic, guys, you may expect a question on that. Okay, generally along the equator we do not see cyclones. Okay, next topic, guys, vultures in India. Guys, recently the Bombay Natural History Society has released vultures in Kaziranga, Assam. Guys, you know, vultures are very important species. They are called the scavengers of the ecosystem because they clean the ecosystem by eating the carcasses of the dead animals. Guys, this eating of carcasses of the dead animal, basically they clean the ecosystem. So guys, there are 9 types of vultures which are found in India. 2 out of them is endangered and 4 out of them is critically endangered. Guys, the critically endangered vultures are red-headed, white-rumped, long-billed and slender-billed. Slender-billed, long-billed, white-rumped and red-headed. Again I repeat, red-headed, white-rumped, slender-billed and long-billed. Slender-billed, long-billed, white-headed, so red-headed and white-humped. Then there are 2 kinds of vultures which are endangered vultures. These were critically endangered. Now they are endangered vultures. Endangered vultures are Egyptian vulture and Himalayan girfawn. Himalayan girfawn. Guys, you know, the number of vultures are declining in India. The reason is the misuse of drugs which are used in animal husbandry, such as the diclofenac. Guys, diclofenac is one of kind of steroid which is used in animals. Diclofenac. This is the main reason for decline of vulture population in India. Okay guys, I hope I have explained you the entire important topics of the entire week. Guys, if you consider the session useful, kindly give a thumbs up. Kindly give a thumbs up to the session, guys. Every Sunday I'm coming and I'm making you revise all the important topics of the week. Okay, so it's kind of a revision. Okay, guys, I'm thinking of coming night 11 p.m. Do you want to join me, guys? 11 p.m. night. How many of you are willing to join me at 11 p.m. night? I will come live. I'll come live on this channel. I want to talk to you. I want to discuss your plans. How are you planning for the UPSC Prelims examination 2026? What is your plan? What are your challenges? What are your problems? Because it's a Sunday, I want to talk to you. I want to meet you. So guys, 11 p.m. I will come live. Okay, 11 p.m. I will come live. I'll talk to you. So let's meet at 11 p.m. guys. I hope the session was useful. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Take care.